Today we are talking skincare empties. I'm going to be showing and telling you about the products I've used up in terms of skincare in recent months. They kind of go from the cleansing step to the serum step. So if that's something you'd like to see, then just keep on watching. I have 9 products to share with you today, so I'm not going to go into extreme detail as I usually do for all 9 products, because I actually have other videos where I either demonstrate the products and or talk about them in great detail. So I'm going to give my key takeaways for each of the products, and then if you are interested in learning more, I will put all the links to the more in-depth detailed videos below. So I'm going to go through these products in order of the steps we would use them in. So I have actually emptied a 200ml of the iconic e.l.f. Lom Cleanser. As you can see, there's a tip. Could probably get one more go out of this. I do discuss this iconic product in my focus on cleansing balms video, but basically it is probably the best known cleansing balm. It's an interesting colour and an interesting smell. It smells a bit like beer. It contains hops. It does have a bit of a granular texture, so you're going to get an exfoliating effect as well. We are also advised to use with their muslin cloth. They have a whole step-by-step ritual to using this. It's expensive. The 200ml is £95 or $145. Takes quite a lot of work to remove. You will need to use the cloth it comes with. Is it a must? Absolutely not. You can cleanse your face for less. If you're wanting to treat yourself or someone else to a sensory ritual, then it's a beautiful product. It leaves skin feeling clean, clarified, comfortable, very nice, with a very nice price to go with it. My favourite cleansing balm of all time, it is the Elemis Pro-Collagen cleansing balm. This is hands down my favourite cleansing balm. It's got lots of, I'm showing you nothing. It's got lots of aromatics. It smells really nice and herbal. Again, it gives a spa-like experience. I will link a video where I do use this. It's expensive again. These little 50 grams to buy individually, £29 each or $40. You get a slight saving as you increase in size. Still expensive stuff though, so I tend to pick this up when it's in the QVC today's special values rather than buying it individually. You can use this as a mask. It does such a good job of removing makeup. You do not need necessarily a muslin cloth to take it off, because it will just break down into a milk and rinse off really easily. It's effective. It's a pleasure to use. It feels like you're in a spa. I would continue to use this, but again, picking it up when it's on a deal rather than paying full price, because it ain't cheap. I did recently review the rose version of the cleansing balm. Here's what it looks like. It's kind of what the normal one looks like too. Didn't like this as much. Slightly different formula. I will link the video where I review this below. Onto an affordable cleansing balm, which I've used way more than these 2 empties. It's the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Cleansing Balm. I've got one on the go, so I can show you the product. Just a solid white balm. It's no fuss. It's fragrance free. It does contain hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and peptides as well, which we don't really need active skincare in our cleansers. We'll usually get those from the serum or moisturizer step, but sometimes I do leave this on to soak in, so it's nice to have. Again, breaks down really nice into a really nice milk when you add some water. I will link to the video where I review lots of products from the Holy Hydration range from e.l.f. This is not as effective as the other two cleansing balms that I have shown you, so I will use this usually on light makeup days or days where I've just used SPF. What using this does is kind of save me from going through those expensive ones like Milk, because this is only £11 or $11 for 56.5 grams in here. So really affordable. They have just launched a jumbo version of this where you get almost double the amount in here for £19 or $19. e.l.f. A couple of times a year they do sales where a lot of their products are half price. I'll probably be stocking up on several of the jumbo versions of this in the next e.l.f. sale, because this is kind of my day-to-day cleansing balm. Unless I need something that bit more powerful, you are going to save yourself a fortune using this over this or this on a daily basis. However, it's kind of no frills. It doesn't feel as bougie, doesn't feel as decadent. Be careful not to get this in your eyes as well, because it can go foggy. This one I use around my eyes to remove eye makeup with no issues. So this is a decent, affordable cleansing balm, not as effective or luxurious as ones at the higher price point, but I kind of mix and match what I use to meet my cleansing and relaxation needs without breaking the bank on those expensive ones all the time. You do a little mini for £5 or $5, you just get 13 grams in there if you did want to try it out. Moving on to our last cleanser. We're on the second cleanse step now. It is the iconic Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. I love this one. I've emptied this more than 150 mils, and I did replace it with the big boy, the 400 mils. That's how much I love it. This one comes in at £34 or $39, and this one is £62 or $74. So I will again buy this when there's a friends and family sale. I think there's one coming up. When there's a Black Friday sale, so I can get 30% off. It's a gel type texture. It is actually fragrance free, but it smells so delicious. That is obviously the actives that are in there. Again, this one contains amino acids, soy. Smells kind of like cucumber for me. It claims to remove mascara, but I would always use this as a second cleanse. Again, very luxurious. You don't need to spend this much on a good second cleanser, but it's so nice. It's my preferred second cleanse. If you want to treat yourself, I will link to videos where I use the product below. Now onto the exfoliation step. I have used up another Somerville Exfolikate, probably my favourite exfoliator. It contains physical and chemical exfoliants. For this 60 ml, £69 or $78. It's expensive, but I've never found anything that exfoliates so well. It's a very interesting texture. I did use this last night. It's green. It's strong. You'll feel a tingle. If you have sensitive skin, I wouldn't recommend this. It's also got an interesting smell, but it just gives such a glass-like glow. Takes off all those top dead cells with the physical and chemical exfoliants in there. Skin reflects light in a very youthful way. After using this, I've already got another one. I have a third backup. Again, I buy this product when I find it on offer. If there's a good deal, I'm going to stock up because it's an expensive one, but I haven't really found anything that I like better. So this is probably always going to be in my arsenal. Really nice to use before an event. I will link to a video where I demonstrate this. below. We are onto the toning step now. I have used more than one of the Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic. So this is a lovely, gentle toner, no exfoliation power in here. It contains aloe vera, calendula, cucumber, rose-scented geranium, and it contains vitamin E. Revitalizes, soothes, tones. It's quite an iconic product from Earle because it's such a pleasure to use and really, really effective. It smells great, feels a bit like you're having a treatment. This 200 mils is £18 or $22.50. Sometimes, if you're in the UK, see this on the £10 Tuesday offer for Boots, or I sometimes see this again around a tenner in TK Maxx. I don't have a backup of this, but I would absolutely use and repurchase again. It really does feel like it's nourishing and bringing good stuff to your skin and toning really gently. I would agree it's a skin boost. Really, really nice product. Another toner that I really enjoy using is the Elemis Rehydrating Ginseng Toner. This one is £29 or $40 for 200 mils. And it is revitalizing. I have another one of these and a third in my room. I'm going to do half face because I've got another mist to show you next. So you can use it to tone. You can use it just as a refreshing spritz. It smells really fresh and uplifting. You can mist this all over your face when you get out of the shower to really lock in moisture. You can use a cotton pad, or again, when it's hot or you just want to refresh, use it throughout the day. Again, it's really lovely, but it's pretty expensive for what it is, so I will pick these up when they are in QVC's Today's Special Values. Probably wouldn't pay full price for this, but I do like to snap them up when they're in a deal. Really, really enjoy using this lovely product. Again, puts a bit of pep in your step. And I have used up the Queen. This is the Omorovicza Queen of Hungary Mist. So it's not a toner, it's more of a hydrating mist. I also have a mini here. So this 100 ml size goes for £62 or $95. It's so expensive. And this little 30 ml is £22 or $34. You can buy these on subscription where you save around £10 or $10 on the biggie, or a couple of pounds or dollars on the small one. Now this, again, it's not necessary, it's so expensive, but it's so gorgeous. Oh, it smells absolutely incredible. It's got neroli in it, which is what's making it smell lovely. Apple pectins. It's got a recovery complex that kind of contains thermal healing waters. You can see the gorgeous dewy glow it gives to skin. You can use it in between layers of makeup. It's so expensive. It's not necessary, but it's such a bougie treat. I love this product. I feel like a princess when I use it. Nothing gives that kind of glow like this does. The price is ridiculous. Again, I sometimes see these Omorovicza products in TK Maxx. So once again, these are one of the products that I would pick up if I saw on a discount and use as a treat, but probably wouldn't be splashing out regularly on the full price. But it's just a bougie, luxurious moment. It's a beautiful product with a price tag to match, but I like it so much. Finally, a serum. I have used an entire Beauty Pie Youthbomb serum. I've also used nearly another entire Beauty Pie Youthbomb serum. I will link to my reviews of this one below. Really unique product. This gives skin a glass-like glow that I've not really experienced from any other serum, which is why I've repurchased. It is £44 if you are a member of Beauty Pie, or $49 If you're not, it will set you back £93 or $93. They are comparing this. It's got a lot of technology in it to the higher end serums. 27% active ingredients. It does, I did use it this morning. It is giving me a glow. Some of the glow is from, I just used the GloWish skin tint to keep things looking natural. I'll link to the video where I review this below. But a lot of the glow you're seeing, well, some of it's due to this Exfolikate. A lot of it is due to this. You'll see in the video, if you want to, where I review this, that this really does give that glass-like reflection. It's also got a lot of good active ingredients again. So yeah, I probably would buy this again because the results I get from this have not been rivaled by anything else. Doesn't have much of a fragrance. There's no added fragrance in here. It's just the actives that you can smell, and it gives that gorgeous, glowy, youthful look to the skin. So that's everything I have for you today. Have you tried any of the products I've mentioned today? If so, I want to know what you think. If not, are you thinking about doing so after watching this video? Leave all your comments down below and I will see you in the next one.